I hope all of you are fine. As we are starting our online classes, I welcome all of you. Today we will study about our planet Earth. The first chapter, Earth as a planet. We know that in the earlier days, people were believing that Earth was the center of the universe and all the heavenly bodies are rotating around it. But when science developed, later on it is proven that Sun is the center of solar system and other member of the solar system is rotating around it. Earth is the densest and fifth largest planet in the solar system. Being a terrestrial planet, it has more suitable environment for the living being or to form life. From the space, when we see towards our planet, it looks blue. That's why it is also called blue planet. Why it is called blue planet? Because 70% of the Earth's surface are covered with water. So it is also called watery planet. Not only the Earth, but other member of solar system like planet, celestial bodies like asteroid, comets and meteorites are revolving around the sun. The planets in order of their distance from the sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. In the earlier days, people were believing that Earth is a flat disc like and it has a steep edge, and if anyone travel to the edge of the Earth, they will fall down. But Aryabhatta in the 5th century, the great mathematician of India, the Aryabhatta, he was believing that Earth is having round shape and it is also rotating on its own axis. But later on 6th century, Pythagoras said the same things. Today we have very convincing and proven fact that says the Earth is spherical in shape. Let us have a look how Earth is proven to be spherical in shape. First one is sighting of a ship. When we stand in a coast of a sea, we first see a ship approaching towards us. When we see the ship, when we observe an approaching ship, we first see only the upper person, the mast. Then when it comes more closer, we see the deck, that is the middle portion of the ship. And when it approaches very near to us, we see the hull or body of the ship. So we can say that, or it proves that it can happen only when the earth's surface is a curved one like a surface of a sphere. Let us go and see another experiment which is called Bedford level experiment. We know that the seawater maintain equal height all over the earth, and it is also a benchmark for measuring height of any monuments or any standing erected construction. So in Bedford level canal in England, 3 poles are put over the water at a distance of 5 kilometers, and the scientists made it sure that the height of the pole above the sea level is very equal to each other. When it is observed from a distance, they came to know that the middle bar, you can see that in this picture, the middle bar raises among the two. So it can happen only when the surface is a curved area. So it is also proof that earth has a spherical shape. Many other similar experiment also made, and on that experiment also it looked that the middle bar looks slightly higher than the other two bars. Let us have a look into another experiment which proves earth as a spherical body. That is your measuring angles of light of the pole star. The pole star lies exactly above the axis of the earth. So the light of the pole star makes an angle with the different portion of the earth. Like at the equator, the angle is 0 degree. You can see the picture. At the pole, it is 90 degree. The light of the pole star makes an angle. The more we are going towards the equator, the angle becomes smaller, and at the equator it makes a 0 degree. It only could have been happen if it is a curved surface. When we see from the space, we see our earth as a spherical shape. At the spherical shape of the earth we see. Of course, we are not going to a space, but the astronaut who have gone to the space, they took picture of our earth, and these pictures are proving that earth is spherical in shape. Another proven fact is that the shadow of earth on the lunar surface, on the surface of the moon, clearly visible from the earth that earth have a curved surface. We can see the picture. It appears as an arc of a circle. Since earth is bigger than the moon, it is rarely oriented in the same position as the moon, but the shadow is always circular. Next one is the circular horizon. When we see Earth from a height, from a height, we see only a particular portion of the Earth. The more we go up, when the observing position elevate, we see more areas of the Earth, and this proves that Earth is spherical in shape because it can only happen in a circular horizon. If it could have been a flat area, we could see from any distance the same portion of the Earth. Next one is the circumnavigation. In the olden days, many sailors dare to move around the world. They wanted to prove, or they wanted to reject the common belief that Earth is a flat surface. So sailor like Magellan with his ship Victoria toured around the Earth in 1522. So from where he began his journey, he made his voyage and fully complete his journey around the Earth and proved that Earth is spherical in shape. Another is sunrise and sunset. People who are living in the easternmost part of the world, like Japan and China, they are having sunrise earlier than the people living on the western side, like USA, England, Europe. So if the Earth would have a flat surface, the sunrise and sunset all over the world, the time of the sunrise and sunset all over the world could have been at the same time, but it do not happens because Earth is spherical shape. The areas, the countries that lies in the eastern side, they are getting sunrise earlier, and the countries that lies in the western side, they are getting sunrise in the later. Last but not the least, the Earth is also a heavenly body. Most of the heavenly bodies are spherical in shape because it is rotating and takes a form of circular shape or spherical shape. Of course, we know that Earth is a spherical in shape, or we can say Earth shape is oblate spheroid, means at the two end or at the end of two pole it is little bit flattened, and at the equator it is bulged out, so it takes a form of oblate spheroid. We will study furthermore about all these facts in our next class. For today, I hope it is enough now, and in our next class we will discuss furthermore. If anybody have any doubt, you can send me the question to my number. Thank you, and at last I must suggest you to follow COVID-19 guideline, like wearing mask when you are going outside, maintaining social distance, and washing your hand and sanitize your hand when you are coming from outside. Wishing you good day. Thank you.